Hey guys, this is Man Shark Subs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 275. We are France, we are the Holy Roman Emperor, basically the Empire as well, because, you know, fucking hell. And we are at war with Mali, which we're just wrapping up, really, with Gujarat, and their allies Orissa and Ceylon, which we don't care about Ceylon, but we do care a little bit about Orissa. And Livonia, which is up here. We're doing that one to make Livonia nice and Protestant. And we've also got some wars planned up there for later. Now, we do have a diplomat fabricating a claim in Narva for the express purpose of declaring war on Narva and then converting it. That was a bad idea. He should be acting against Finland instead. I have a reasoning for this, right? So Narva is allied to Finland, Uppland, Östergötland and Courland. So Finland, Uppland, Östergötland, Courland. Courland and Östergötland, already Protestant, don't care. But we could use it to, you know, get Finland and Uppland to become Protestant as well. Or, we can declare war on Finland. That would drag in Saxony, but I don't particularly care about Saxony. It would drag in Sicily, again, don't particularly care about Sicily. Estonia, you know what, we could take some parts of Estonia, it'd be nice. We do already have cores on some things down there. Or, you know, we could just beat the shit out of them. Kurland, don't care. Narva, and Åland. Now, Åland would be nice. The only one that doesn't bring in is Uppland for some reason. And Uppland are allied with Polotsk, Estonia, Courland, and Narva. So, maybe, but the point there would be that we'd also get Åland in the mix. And if we get Åland in the mix, because we don't have anything else there that could work there, maybe Saxony would take care of Uppland if we, you know, stripped Courland, Narva, and Estonia away from them, because Polotsk, well, fuck Polotsk, it's over here somewhere, isn't it? Or is it this one? Where the hell is Polotsk? Oh, there. Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not going to help anybody. So yes, we will be declaring against Finland. So what we'd like to do is come here and say, buddy, fucking, there we are. Thank you for doing that, but it was not necessary. And we'll bring him back in, as everybody cancels military access to us and then asks for it again. I'm going to say no to everybody because fuck clicking through this much stuff. Right. You're also building some post offices in the Wien trade node. Good, we've got both of our diplomats back. Oh good, very good. So let's fabricate a claim on, say this one, Tawastland. Doesn't matter which, just do it. We just need it so that we can declare war. So Daloga Bay is successfully yeah, done up. So now we just have to wait for that one to do, which it will be done quite shortly. Okay, at war against, not against Sicily, but that involved Sicily is over. I don't believe that I had a particular thing that I wanted from Sicily. Yeah, I mean, we don't have full... Oh, we could get that one, but who would want it? I guess we could get it and give it to Trondelag, perhaps? Not while we're at war, though, so that's kind of pointless. But we could get these guys to just lose every single one of their... Yeah, you know what? That'll do. Lose every single one of your things. Done. Hiss off, Sicily. Okay, we've just successfully taken that place, so let's march our armies down here so that we can start dealing with the inevitable Malian attempt at a counterattack. Now, another thing that I've noticed, the British retook the Falklands. They did that because there was a bit of a rebellion sort of thing. Doesn't matter, we'll deal with it. And it should be a little bit easier to deal with as well. Okay, that siege is over. But these guys have the commander, so they can go in like that. Yeah, it's not going to be very difficult to piece Mali out when the time comes. I just want this particular province up here to fall, so we've got the full range of choice, as it were. And then we'll just see what we can do. Okay, colonists. This guy is not needed there. Recall him. That guy is, we'll say he's needed there. Once that one gets formed, we'll be able to form Franco-German Louisiana and start adding some more provinces to it and all that sort of business, so it'll be fun. These guys actually need to go up here, and then around to, no, so you go up here, and then around like, no, because they're not going to be able to get through that, so then they have to come around here like that. Wonder if that'll let them do that. We'll see. Fish are being pronounced in Mehi, wherever that was. Alright, so that guy is back, so let's send him to this one. Get as much of his damn land colonized as we possibly can. Our guy is home from Great Britain. He was fabricating claims there, so... You know what, we don't need to fabricate more claims in Britain. It is a waste of time, because our next thing against Britain is an imperial ban. So I am instead going to send him... shit. Ah, right. I believe we need to increase our relationships with Trondalag. So I'm actually going to subsidize them a little bit. And that's because they have some allies who we would like to declare war on at some point, I believe. So we'll just deal with that. As soon as one of these places falls, we can demand the peace treaty. Okay, the guy is home from, Okay, good, we've managed to take all of those places that we wanted. So let's see if we can do a peace treaty with Mali with that guy. So, Mali. First of all, I want these 3 provinces. Now that's important because they're all part of the Ivory Coast. Let's see, and how much of Safi can I get? That's pretty good. I'm not going to take that one because it costs us diplomatic power, and really I don't need to pay diplomatic power against you. Oh, that would make 100%, and it would give me another point in the trip Tunis. What else do I have? That one for 97, that one for 100. No, obviously not. Okay, we've got 16% to work with here. I don't think we're going to be able to take 2 provinces with that. I don't want them to cancel anything. I don't want them to revoke any cause that they have, despite that being hilarious for me. Can't force religion. Not caring about annulling treaties. I don't want them to release anything as a sovereign state. So, yeah, I guess we're taking Algiers. 88% overextension. Let's see if that's true or not. Because I don't believe it is. Yep, just 8%, and that's from Tufalat, which is that one there. Call the shit out of it. And let's take our guys out and move them around a little bit. So some of these places need better forts. They'll be fine there, and you guys will be fine down here. Done and done. And they'll be fine going where they're going. Beautiful. So that's the war with Mali done, which gives us 100 power projection, probably for a few years. We are losing it at a rate of 5 per year though, so that's pretty significant. Right. War up there is going fine, we just need to take a province. Places are coming along. Thank you, thank you. We could invest in new administrative technology, but we're waiting on it a little bit because it's not a very important level. And we can sort of get away with not taking it for a bit. This province is self-sustaining. I need to make another army here. You'll find out why. It must have 12 infantry. Let's say 3 cavalry and 3 artillery. The purpose is for it to go and colonize Madagascar. Because this army here has other things in mind. Specifically, we're going to attack Kilwa. No, we're not, because we don't have a valid casus belli to attack them. Why the fuck not? Got one against these guys. Called Colonial Conquest. Give them a leader. Send him in. And, that's fine. Okay, Ozil has also just finished getting besieged, so we'll be able to fuck with them in a moment. Let's just send our armies out. And we also just took Revel, so good work us. Let's have that guy. I'll send him over there. Alright, let's make peace with these losers. Obviously, I don't need their shit. I don't want their shit. I just want them to convert to Protestant. We could fully annex them, but it would cost us diplomatic power. So, fuck that. So yeah, you're Protestant now. Get to work. And it appears that we've lost one of our dudes. Yep, so let's hire this guy. Diplomat back. Oh, what shall we do with this diplomat? Fabricate a claim on Malwa. It'll be useful eventually, right? Okay, so we wiped them out, and now they can go into Orissa itself. Now, I'm not actually going to need a diplomat for a little while, so I'm kind of fine with our guy going up to Trondelag to improve relations. Let's take a little bit of a gamble on that. Okay, so he has had his movement stopped, of course. So he's going to come around there, then down to there. See how we do. Yeah, we're going to invest this money because it's worth a lot more as admin power than anything else. The reason why I'm saving a lot of it is I know that the Gujarat cores are going to take us for fucking ever. And they're going to cost a lot of military power and so on. Not military power, admin power. Okay, so our guy just arrived in Manahawk to get that one started. I am going to immediately take him out. And send him down to this one, I believe. Yeah, because it'll take him almost 2 years to get there, so why not start him early? Saxony have just declared war on Sicily, so hopefully Sicily will lose that little piece of land. Which I am completely fine with, because they should never have fucking had it in the first place. Okay, I'm gonna need an army near that Estonian place. So, these guys, I guess. Just to take it and stop, you know, idiots rampaging around my land. Ah, wonderful. Give these guys a leader. Send them in. Looks like we took a place off these guys as well, so let's defeat that army, head down there. Just do that so that we can explore a little. Ah, good. Vladimir have been very naughty boys. Now, this is why we're sucking up to Trondelag a little bit. Because they're allies of Vladimir. Vladimir have just taken this province here and given us the Imperial Liberation Casus Belli on them. Again, I believe. So we'll see about that. We've also gained Conquest Casus Belli against the Comanche. Which of these guys here? Cool. This one here is almost done. Yep, got some rebels. Now I believe that place is actually undermanned. Not undermanned, the fort. Yeah, there we go. So they don't have the fort level that they really should have. So once we beat off those rebels, no homo, we'll build an earth fort there just to help them out. Okay, there's another Casus Belli against a North American Indian tribe. Okay, so we'll try going into that one just to discover it. We can't discover this one in here because it's surrounded on, you know, various sides. We could perhaps declare war on the Comanche. What colonial region is that? Colonial Louisiana. Wow, that's a huge ass region. Damn. I'd prefer not to at this point in time though. So we'll just explore in there and then we'll come over like that. We'll see how that goes. Our region in Jalzamar has been discovered. That's okay, that's okay. And we've got a guy home from Arabia, but we are immediately sending him back out to Arabia. Is it Meher? Mara? Yep, Mara. Off he goes. Because once that gets dealt with, everything should be fine there. We are going to have to fabricate some claims on Kilwa, though, which is going to be weird. Okay, and after you've done that, just go there, and then back down to Zimbabwe. Okay, Franco-German Brazil needs a replacement. Send him a military dude. Why not? Still only got 8 colonies. A disgrace to our forefathers. I'm going to take this... I thought I closed my windows. I'm going to take the chance and hope that the circular saw does not start up again. Okay, so now we've got our Casus Belli against Finland. You notice our armies aren't actually up in Finland right now. Good, some places got cords, so we can send our missionaries out to their speedy conversion rates. Our dude's home, Finland. It's a war. So Saxony, Estonia, Kurland, Narva, and Åland. The reason why our armies are here are for Narva and Kurland. Try it. They did try it. Idiots. Alright. Oh, and Estonia. Oh, right, of course, Estonia. Okay, that appears to be a trade fleet, so let's send our galleys around to basically help. Got some Mauritanian nationalists. They should be able to handle that without a leader. They're still 7 of 7, which is great. War down here is fine. War over here is probably fine. Ah, yeah. Just takes a while. Alright. That's it. Windows are getting closed in. Yeah, so basically... one thing we're going to try and do with Finland instead is we're not going to try and convert Finland to Protestant immediately. Because... well, there are better things we can do with Finland that will give us more Imperial Authority faster, hopefully. We'll see. 100 population in Manahawk, and we succeeded at that particular little fight. And a merchant is home. From Finland. Of course he is. Not a merchant, a diplomat. So we'll just keep him handy. And entered a military alliance, etc, etc. Yeah, so we're going to see some dudes sort of tromping around the place. That's fine. Siege of Malwa is over. Good. These guys move there. This siege should end really soon. 63 goddamn %. That could go as high as 77 if we had a blockade. Yeah, so what we're going to do here is separate peace out with Orissa and try and do that before, well before we peace out with Gujarat, because there are certain overextension rules. See, if we peace out with Orissa and take some provinces here, that counts as overseas territory, so it's a lot cheaper. The Antilles would like to keep their gentlemen. They can do that. And basically overseas territory is, not only does it not really count towards overextension, for some reason, but it's cheaper, and cheaper is good. I mean, we only pay the thing once. Hey, this place is done. Ah, good. And in exactly what happened last time, these guys appear to have upgraded their military tech at exactly the wrong moment. Exactly the wrong moment. Hey, these guys could be combined up. Hey. Thank you. Okay, so now I just need to find a general, which I don't believe we've got any free. Oh, hang on. This guy. Good, because I'm not sending them in there without a general. You're allied, they're allied with the SN beyond here, so declare war, show superiority, go, move. They'll get there on the 25th, well before these guys can reinforce morally. They do have a general though, so that's alright. Okay, where are we? Yep, that one and that one. And look, that morale, current morale, is gone. And our diplomat, in other news, has succeeded in his little efforts against, that Indian place. Yep, okay, so they have fled. They are fleeing to Abitbi. I'll take the chance here and move these guys down to intercept them. And they'll get there before the end of the month. Beautiful. Okay. It'll be a nice quick war, and we're just going to ignore the Cinnabon. Boyne. We're going to ignore them because they won't matter. Okay, Siege of Surat is done. Our guys are handling that, so let's move this guy in there. Now, of note, we are almost maxed out with administrative power. I'm going to let it tick a few more times just in case that will reduce the cost here. You never know. Battle of Kandash, and there was also one in Abitbi. And I think, yeah, so we wiped them out there, and let's get this army back up to Moose Cree. What are these guys doing? Shit all. No, don't move like that. Move there. There, then there, and back to here, then down to here, then to there, then to there. Probably stumble across a nation on the way and ruin all of my careful planning, but whatever. 10 prestige, lose 10 prestige or lose 2.5 grand and gain 20 army tradition. We do not need the army tradition and we will get the prestige back. Okay, so I want to load this army onto the boat because we're going to use it to take the damned Falklands back when we declare war on Britain again in 2 years' time. Look at this, they're just tromping through the Aztecs. That is really not great. It's the actual war for the conquest of Aztec, right? Fucking hell. Okay, so these guys will concede defeat, but, well, a concession of defeat is not what we're after, is it? Wonderful. Keep on pushing. We're not going to be able to get to the coast off Orissa, I think. It wouldn't really make too much sense. But our diplomats are home, so that's a good start. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Well, we're already bitch slapping people around up here, aren't we? I don't think Kurland will peace out just yet. No, they're getting close, but, you know, that's fine. And Prussia appear to be running around up north, which is good for us. Siege of Kandash. Okay, so that's basically all of those sieges that need to be dealt with. Just sit my guys up there. No. Let's move them back down into Orissa and help out a little bit more. Let's see how much we can get off Orissa. Now we need to spend administrative power, because if we don't, it'll be a waste of efficiency. So let's just blow it on that. Done. So now the next level will give us 10% production efficiency. Woo. Okay. How are we doing here? That guy's still turning up. We'll recall that guy because he doesn't need to be there. And yeah, you know what? Let's send him up there to... Nah, let's... Fuck that. Fuck that. Better things to do with that. For example... that's worrying. Why are those Asunion coming towards us? Probably because we're at war with some dudes up here. That's fine. I'm actually going to send that guy there. Caddo is actually almost complete, isn't it? Yeah. I might pull the guy out of Caddo. And send him to Arkansas. Yeah, so it looks like the Cinnabon have decided that besieging that place would be good for them, but as soon as I take Nipigon up there, we win. And I will take it. Fairly quickly, should be. It's just a matter of time. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so let's negotiate. And by negotiate, I mean you give me everything. Or more correctly, you give the other dudes everything. Done. And he apparently managed to come immediately home after that. Probably something to do with it being, you know, French-Canadian instead of real. I'm gonna send this army there. And gonna take out that general. Thank you. Right, now where to go with those diplomats from here? We've got a dude in Arabia fabricating, we've got a dude improving relations with Trondelag. That'll be fine, that's doing alright. We have a guy ready to make our little inroads on various places. Fabricate anything in Persia? Nope. Yeah, I can't really think what to do. Oh, Mali. Of course. Get to work. Okay, so that's a rebel army there. I need to move this army up to here because they will eventually have to deal with the British, and this army can go there because, well, Calais is going to be our eventual goal with the British. A technical goal, anyway. Okay, conversions are happening. All good. What's this? A peace offer from Gujarat? No thank you, my friends. We're going to make a little bit more effort to do things over here in Orissa first, because we do have a bit of military, not military, diplomatic power. And I'm gonna be honest, diplomatic tech doesn't really inspire me. Oh hey, here's something. We've gotten the options, well, we've gotten the appearance of the options to build the 3 canals. So, start with a Kiel canal that goes through Holstein, so it basically goes through there. Gives you a shipping lane through there instead of around here, you know, big deal. It'll cost you 20,000, it's ridiculous. The Suez Canal goes through Dumyat and Sinai down here. It is very important, it is worth the money. We need to be admin 26 for this to happen, and then there's also the Panama Canal over here. We can't build that because we don't own Panama, it's owned by German Columbia, so they would need the money. The problem is that that just basically... look, it says it costs you 20,000, it will not cost you 20,000, it'll cost you a lot more, because it'll start a whole line of events which start going on about just random bullshit. So the Shoshone are attacking that guy. Is that still part of Louisiana? No, that's colonial California. Ah, well, doesn't really matter, we can leave them to later. Heretics converting all over the place. Let's see, fort levels, fort levels. Oh yes, please. There and there and there. Hello, what the fuck happened there? Whose? Oh, seriously? We're colonizing that place? Fuck me, I forgot about that completely. Wow. Whoops. Okay, we're just gonna get some more fort levels in some of these near Mali places in the desert, because that can help us actually, you know, put a decent amount of troops on the ground. Maybe. Okay, looks like Prussia have managed to occupy a place for us. That's good news, good news. Place down here, excellent. And a core province, which means we can convert it. Good. Get to work. Diplomat is home from Arabia, so we'll send him right back. It doesn't really matter, just fabricate everything. Take it. You know, I think we could just take Kurland based, not take it, but peace out with it based on what that dude's just done there. Yeah, because we don't really need to do anything with these guys. I mean, we don't want to take their land. We just want them to concede defeat. And now they've moved in there, so I don't have to move there, but I will head up to Estonia. Oh, they rejected our generous peace offer. Well, I guess we're sitting here a little bit more. They probably rejected it because we started unbesieging. If we send it again now, they will probably accept. So let's try that. Ah, can't send it again until the 13th. That's right. And we'll keep our blockade in place as well, because it also helps out with this fight here. Caddo is self-sustaining, good on it, and that's now made Franco-Germanic Louisiana. Now we'll just send this army over there. Good. Okay, so these guys are going to come down there like so. Got a colonist in Cuenca. I'm gonna pull him out. And where else can we colonize? Oh, Madagascar, of course. Get on over there. These guys are almost done. Battle of Arkansas, of course. Oh, that was a siege up in Orissa, I think. Yep, certainly was. How's this one gonna go? Nope. Orissa? It's 150. That's hugely expensive, but it could be worth it. Yeah, maybe we'll try a full annexation, if we can, of Orissa. Because that would actually complete that objective of spearing through... What do you call it? No, Kurland, if you're going to give me a peace offer, it is literally just going to be a simple concession of defeat. Thank you, idiots. And we'll send some troops around to Aland to take that. Prussia is handling business into the appropriate places. Well, let's pay some money to get those natives back. No, Gujarat. You're going to be at war with us for a little bit longer because, well... Mysore? Who the fuck of a Mysore? Oh, they must have just been liberated. Okay. No, Orissa. Yeah, I think we're going to strike hard. Hard and fast. Well, maybe not so fast. Hard and somewhat slow. Just the way she likes it. Oh, yeah. Okay, these guys are Catholic scum, so let's make them Protestant scum. Done. And let's get these guys over here. These guys blockaded? Nope. Actually, we should put them in that one. I think that's where Aland's blockade is. We'll see in a second if that figure improves dramatically, which it just did, so good on us. Yeah, sure, Vermandor. That's fine. Okay. Florida would like a replacement. They can have a bureaucrat. They still need it. Britain, have you declared war on anybody? You have the Aztec. Ugh. Yeah, they will probably chomp the shit out of them, and that's just going to be really irritating. Because I'm not going to be able to do much about that. That won't cost me a fair amount of, you know, diplomatic power. Okay, so the Great Basin is wasteland. That's fine. So I'm going to send these guys like so. Get a little bit of visibility there. And we'll see how we do there. So one guy there, one guy in Arkansas, and then one guy headed to this place. Ah, good. Our army is complete. That siege is done. I'm going to move them down into this place so that they can help out. We don't actually have a fleet in this. Do we have a fleet in this area? A transport fleet? Ah, we do have a fleet in this area. Send them the fuck round. They'll be out of supply range, but they'll help out immeasurably. I say immeasurably, it'll actually be quite measurable. And we've already got a bit of progress off this. No, we don't actually have progress off this. We've just got a better siege leader than say this place does. Who are you at war with, Mosul? Holland. Yeah, whatever. This place has fallen, so that should be Estonia out of the picture. Good work, lads. These guys head up there. Just deal with these armies. These guys can head back down here to eventually deal with Sicily again. Sicily, who are losing to Saxony. Okay, so now all we want out of this is we'll piece a land out with a... I wonder, actually, is the blockade enough? Oh, we can't tell for another 3, 2, 1. There we go. Blockade is worth 25%. It's not enough. Yeah, because of additional bonuses that they're getting there. So I guess we'll just take a land and, you know, convert them. Like so. Looks like we found a Najevo. We also have the ability to increase our diplomatic tech. We're not doing that because of what we're doing in Orissa. Because it would be, counterproductive. Yeah, and we might be fully annexing Matapa just because fuck it, basically. We'll get to that after we take the whole place. After we deal with some overextension issues which are sure to arise. Okay, you know guys, you're not actually going to be able to get up there because that's Navajo territory, so come down here. Like so. We'll see what we can do there. And one more colony and we'll have locked off the, this side of the American continent at least. I mean, apart... Well, no, we've technically locked these guys out as well because they're just sitting there. God. I kind of really, really want our truce with Britain to be over now. And I don't believe it is. Holy shit. It is. It is. We have no truce with Britain. Okay. Okay, Britain. Guess what it's time for? It's time for the Imperial ban on Calais. Go. This army there. This army... You know, these guys don't even need a leader to take these guys out. There. Good. Who else is going to join in on this shit? Who are your allies? I didn't even check. Savoy? Do it. Yeah, they did it. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now importantly... Well, one, let's just get a leader on these guys. Put them on the boat. Take them over to Newfoundland. I'm not sure if that island is... Not Newfoundland, Falklands. I'm not sure if this island here is part of the Falklands or not. I don't know. And another thing I want to do is come over here and start beating up these provinces that they're occupying in the Aztec lands. I should be able to move into them, but I'm pretty sure they also have their army here, so I don't quite want to move into them just yet. But what I'll be doing is, once I take the Falklands, I'll be shipping the troops up north. And things will be fine. Also, I am kind of hoping that Franco-German Mexico comes on in. Grain and Manahawk. Conversion over here. Good work. Okay, and our guy in Mali is coming back, so let's send him back out to Mali. Okay, that place's port is in the Ganges Delta, not in the coast of Orissa. That's fine. We'll keep our guys there for a little bit. They're not taking too much attrition, and once we take that place, it won't matter. Now, one thing we have forgotten about is to move this army around. And we should probably give these guys a leader at least. So, does anybody not using their leader? You guys really aren't. I mean, they probably were, but, you know, not anymore. And yeah, they're actually not important, so I'm going to send them down to below 0. Sweet. We're at War of Saxony? Yeah, we're technically at War of Saxony. I don't care about the War of Saxony. Can I just piece them out? We don't have a dip spare, do we? We do! No, but they won't, you know, come at us or anything. The only thing that we could really use against them is to release nations. Alright, we're gonna bitch slap Saxony. Yeah, I know. We're gonna bitch slap him for Imperial Authority. Good, we won that little fight in the Straits of Dover. Okay, let's have him sit there for a bit. Help out our troops. Because that's both blockading Calais and Kent. And, wow, that is the great British naval strength. We've still got enough to take out our boys here, but, you know, we should be able to manage it. I just hope that they don't peace out with the Inca before time. Come on, guys, you can move in there. It's technically British territory. And plus, you probably have, like, movement through Inca. Yep, military access. Aztec, sorry. Oh, hey! Look at where we are. We've managed to... Aha! Found you, Britain. These fuckers have the fucking peninsula. Alright, that makes more sense. You know what doesn't make sense, though? This island up here, Alan, has sent their army down to here. I don't know why. No and no. Okay, this army is together. Thank you very much. We've got a little bit of a problem between Mexico and Louisiana. Bizarrely, it's done something weird where it's giving us the wrong countries here, so let's have a little look at this. We're not losing 25 prestige or 50 dip. You know what? We could lose 25 prestige. Done. Easy. There's a British fleet. Galleons. That to me says that they've got range over here, which is worrying. They might have negotiated it with someone or something like that. It's alright. Don't see their army. I mean, their army is kind of shit anyway. Alright, we better clean up these dudes. And then we'll hit up that one or something like that. Oh, our guy is home from Arabia, which means he's going back out to Arabia. Done. Yes, really suspect that this peninsula down here, which I completely forget the name of, belongs to Great Britain. There was a battle on the Iberian Shelf. Was that us? Yes, it was, and we won it convincingly because we put galleons in that fleet for a reason. Right, you guys can head down to that one. You guys can first of all lose your general and then head up to there. Now. Ah, these guys are doing fine. Mainly because it's a shitty province. Okay. These guys here need a general. Have one. That's Prussia? Okay. Guess we better help them out in some fashion. Okay, good fight. So we'll just head in there, take out that little army, piss off Gujarat. Don't want to talk to you. Okay. No, Orissa. Ah, good. We just took Ireland. So these guys are going to march on over here, and when they leave the place, because that's what's important, to avoid them getting exiled. Savoy, will you just peace the fuck out? Nope. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna eventually make you release Upper Burgundy then, you fucks. But let's deal with their allies first. And I'll have to deal with that British army as well. It's the British army from what I can tell. Okay, are our guys out of there? Yep, they are. Beautiful. So now I will peace out with Ireland. And by peace out, I mean demand that they become Protestant. Very good. And that fleet is now, helping out in Helsingland, so that's excellent. Who else are we at war with up there? Just those two. Beautiful. Okay, Savoy can be pieced out individually. Matapa, and they're fine. I'm not going to worry about Ceylon. Wait, is Ceylon Catholic? Yeah, it is. Well, maybe we'll do something about them. We'll see. I'm a little surprised that the British don't really seem to have much in the way of a fleet. Okay, so our diplomat is home from Ireland. Yep, certainly is Great Britain land there. Well, I guess we'll just besiege it and see what we can do with it. So that means they're in the Pacific. Oh, and look, the Shoshone took out the Comanche. Is it the Comanche? No, these are the Comanche here, aren't they? Yeah, they took out the Blackfoot, I think it was. Yep, so the British are in the Pacific. There's no way around that. It's annoying, but it's also a fact of life. It's annoying because it means now we'll have to flush them the fuck out of the place. God damn. Oirat. No. Take it. Ugh. Okay, these guys took their stuff though. That's good on them. All I'm going to do is take their commander away from them for a moment because I'm thinking that a peace out with them is going to give me 76% overextension. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. Yep, thank you, and let's get all of these conversions done. Fairly cheap for what we did. And they'll all get done in 2 years. Great. So it looks like we'll be holding in these wars with these other places for a little bit longer. which is fine. Just means those techs get cheaper. Okay, we've successfully besieged the Falklands. So, land these guys here. Get on board. These guys are not helping anybody out, so I'm just going to ship them up here. Hopefully they don't get caught by some bizarre British fleet out of nowhere. Lose a stability. Whoop. First of all, base tax and zips, that's fine. Lose 5 prestige. Lose 1 stability or 20 naval tradition. The naval tradition. We have a call for peace, which is a little bizarre. Must be for the Gujarat War, which we're just going to have to hold into. Okay, and looks like our colonial colonies are doing well over here. They've already taken these 2 places, and hopefully they get to work on these ones shortly. While we deal with these places. Rajabara and Calais, thank you. So these guys can actually come down here and help out. And where was Rajabara? That was this one over here, right? Yep. So we can lose that guy, keep this army in the place, and these guys can dock and repair. Okay, these guys want a replacement. Franco-German Canada, they could use a bureaucrat. And Kent has fallen! So now I'm going to take these guys, give them a... better commander, and send them at them. And I'm going to dock this... I'm going to send this fleet up to the Dogger Bank to take on London. So that's where these guys will probably go after they beat them up. That's fine. Ugh, can't believe the British are in the fucking Pacific. That's just going to make things so much more irritating. Alright, so this army, this fleet, sorry, is going to come down and just besiege, blockade Ceylon and see if we can just piece them out for a cheap reset of this war exhaustion thingy. Maybe. I honestly do not know. Okay, they're taking attrition there, aren't they? Ugh. Move to that place then. We didn't just win the Battle of Gloucester, we wiped out our enemies. So yeah, that was pretty good, huh? Okay, we fully occupy Finland. So now we're just going to sort of work on Saxony. Piece out Saxony individually, then piece out Finland individually. And everybody will be happy. Except Saxony and Finland. I don't even know if they'll exist, so fuck it. Okay, there's a British army there. 12. Where's our fleet at? The fuck is our fleet? Oh, have they gone the long way around? They shouldn't have. Piss off, piss off, piss off. No, seriously, where the fuck is the fleet? Ah, there it is. Whew! Oh, I was getting a little worried there. Do we have military access through the Aztec Empire? I don't believe we do. So I'm going to ask for it. It'll give us a bit of a diplomatic penalty, but that's fine because we can use that to help them out a little bit more. Okay, La Plata would like a replacement for this guy. Military, why not? No. Get rid of this overextension first, guys. Okay. Army's there. So first thing we do is crush the British army. Then we look at getting their shit back for them. So just going to put transports out there so we can say that we're blockading some of these places. And that is actually going to be... Oh, nice. Nice work. Let's send these guys up here, do more exploration. Just explore up the Californian coast. But yes, as I was just about to do before I was interrupted there by, something actually happening, that is going to be the end of the episode. So, as usual, if you've got any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. If you liked it, give it a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. And in the meantime, I have been Sub, you have been yourselves. Later.